if we're going to talk about the Ukraine, then we're going to need to talk about the Oscars. If we're going to talk about the Oscars, we need to talk about Will Smith slapping the shit out of Chris Rock. I just saw something. It's a podcast called Fly on the Wall. It's David Spade and Dana Carvey. And they talk about it. And they mention the idea of bullying, about how, they were both small growing up and took shit. And Chris Rock was on their show the one time. He was talking about being small and taking shit. And they talk about how this is just an extension of it all. Will Smith rolling up there. He's big, he works out a lot. He's, that's his thing. He's in Independence Day. Gets to do whatever he wants. And Chris Rock, I don't know how big he is. I don't. But Will Smith is bigger, and he just walks up and he fucking slaps him like he's got no respect for himself. Open palm, right hand. That's not the way you do it if you don't respect someone. So we can actually give him that. We can say he respected Chris Rock when he slapped him open palm right-handed. Like that makes Chris Rock feel any better. And then he walks back. And you might say, why would these people have any problem with it? They're just short. You won't let them forget. You just won't let them forget. And people fucking rally on that shit. I was a year younger than everybody coming in. I started school at 4. I was already younger. And being that I'm going to live 107, 108 years naturally without any fucking medical care, so that I can see the tricentennial with Willard Scott. I also grew more slowly. That's what they call a late bloomer. See, those that are meant to live forever are attacked by those that aren't. Those that aren't get big fast. Everything's now. There's no fucking patience for it. And they look at this little guy and they say, that fucker's gonna outlive me. I might as well get mine now. Pow! And you see, you grow up, little Archie. And not just at school, it's like, my second brother was trying to kill me constantly. The runt. Trying to kill the runt. It's so animalistic. I mean, we played games. He wasn't trying to kill me on purpose in the eyes of others. Shooting me with BB guns and things like that, and we're playing a game. We're playing Frankenstein. Put me in the damn refrigerator mover with the straps across it. Nobody's home. Martin's watching. I'm saying that name because it means a warlike person. That's the meaning of that name. And so I use that for my second brother. We're playing Frankenstein. You're fucking strapped into this refrigerator mover. I'm Frankenstein. And as soon as he gets you strapped in, he's rolling you around and pushes you to the top of the stairs, out of the kitchen to the basement, 14 steps, and goes, boom, pushes you down. And wow. He was trying to kill me in a game. Then eventually, when I got just old enough, he would attack me physically and in person. And we'd wrestle and fight and wrestle and fight. Never throw him punches like he did with my first brother, my oldest brother, the one that loves me, the one that I love, the one that loves me back. They had fucking bare knuckle boxing shit. And because he was trying to achieve his dominance over the oldest, the youngest, he could just fucking kill him in a game and nobody would fucking question it. So what comes out of that? You grow up ready for the challenge. Is that healthy? I don't know if it's healthy. I don't know if you can call it that, if it's any healthier to be ready for something that's coming at you in a world like this, or to grow up just knowing joy and never knowing people coming at you. I think you'd lose a little bit of yourself if you didn't know what it was to be ready for these people to come at you constantly. And so here it is, they talk about the bullying, and I go back 1997, 25 years ago today, according to the holiday schedule, because it changes like the pagans did with the moon, I would have still been in custody, maybe just let out of custody by the Ukrainian fucking government, but not really out of custody, just let out of the cinder block fucking building cell room, walking around ready to leave the next day on the train that you came in on again, that they kept fucking sending you back in, because whereas America, they kick you out if you don't belong there. In the Ukraine, they keep you. They need to fix the bloodline from Chernobyl. I don't know what it is, but they keep you. They let us out of custody, confinement. We were walking the streets, and there were a couple of fucking undercover guys following us around. We're going from bar to bar. And last night there, and these guys, the Oscars are playing on the TV above the bar. The Oscars live. Finally you say, you order shots of vodka because you're in the Ukraine, so you'll drink vodka. I don't drink vodka. That will lead you right into the ditch. I've never met a homeless man in my life that wasn't drinking like some cheap vodka, gut rot shit. Vodka leaves people into fucking homelessness, lost causes. And I offered one to the one guy that was following us around because we approached him. And he says, no. I said, And he opened his jacket and he did this. He had his sidearm there. And he said, And I said, okay. And I said, I drank his for him. There it is. And we're watching the Oscars on TV, and we've got the Ukrainians following us around, and we're getting out of there. And this is how it all relates, because on the TV, they're watching it. In Poland, there were subtitles, but they had women speaking the Polish voiceover for the women. In the Ukraine, there's a man speaking voiceovers for everybody. Women have a man's voice. I really love you so much. I would like to get down on that. You know, type of things. It's really weird. But there it is up there. They've got it, and it's playing, and And I realize, here we are with Ukraine again. It's Easter. I was back in Warsaw for Easter Sunday. I know that because somebody lied to their mother and said they were going to church. Came and saw me. The Polish are very moral people, so moral that they will lie about going to church to fucking do something that's wrong. And I think there they are, sitting there. The Oscars play the world round. They're in Ukraine, those watching the Oscars while they're getting fucking bombed and attacked, bombed and attacked, bombed and attacked. And here comes a fucking bully on the stage on the Oscars and says, whap, and fucking hits the guy that's just standing there. And maybe he said something that guy didn't like. I don't know. Whack. And all I can think is that those people that were looking to the Oscars to feel good about life again, because all over the world people love movies and the Oscars represent something, and all they see is Putin coming down on them.